Yes, lads, I can't wait to show you these 4-3-3 fourth variation custom tactics that I've got. Absolutely incredible. Let's get into it. So diving in with the tactics, lads, I've got them up on screen for you, so feel free to pause, jump back and forth with this. But balanced on the defensive style, you don't want to overcommit, like press on possession loss or heavy touch. I don't really like it. If I'm looking to press more, I just up the depth, which is, in my opinion, and from what I've experienced, a lot more effective than just whacking into one of these as your team just run around like headless chickens. Width on 45. I tried 40, but for this formation, it feels like it needs to cover more of the wing areas. So we spread it to 45. We'll drop it from 50 to 45, but 45 is sweet, as always, lads. 65 on the depth. I did try 71. And honestly, lads, if you're losing, whack it into 71 and it is unbelievable. The press you get out of this formation is just bonkers. For 65 for the most part, we like to press high, but we don't like to go too crazy. And we do offside traps ourselves. Build the play balanced and direct passing, fairly standard. 45 on the attacking width. We like those wingers to tack in a touch, but not too much. Players in the box, we play 6. Helps that cam get involved. Corners 3, free kicks 2. Does your team look like this? Do you struggle to open the best store pack and play with the best players in FC24? If you said yes, then you need to head over to MMOEXP and grab yourself some cheap and reliable FC24 coins and use code ALP at checkout for an extra 5% off. Jeez! So diving in with the player instructions, lads, but if you haven't already, drop a like on today's video and sub to the channel if you are new. The striker, stay central, get in behind, stay forward, fairly standard. You want your best goal scorer in this position. As you can see from the clips, Ronaldo just bags on repeat, as you would expect for a 95 Ronaldo. But most of you probably have Mbappe, Eusebio, you know, some of the crazy SBC strikers that have come out this year. So they will work fine in this position. You just want your best goal scorer. The left wing and the right wing are on similar but different instructions. Rivaldo is on come back on defense, cut inside, get into the box for cross. And the only difference on the right wing then is he's on stay wide. So you want attacking players essentially again in this position. Like, it is okay if they've got decent defensive stats, but you want to be focusing on those attacking stats, of course, because they're going to be involved with a lot of the plays. My right wing does create the width on this right-hand side, which is nice. I think exposing the width in this game is so important. And obviously getting to the box crosses, they're going to be next to the striker when you are in that final third looking for some goals. But as you can see from the clips, lads, they are scoring a lot of goals. So you need lots of pace, lots of good finishing attributes. That is what you're looking for. I recommend having a right foot on the right-hand side and a left foot on the left, because it will let you do those cross-body shots, which, to be honest, lads, is probably the best way to score at the minute. Obviously, Travella's being nerfed. If you've got Finesse Plus, then that's ideal. But moving on, because Rivaldo's on cut inside, you're probably wondering why they're different. And it's because my attacking fullback is Alphonso Davies, the left back. The right back is just stay back while attacking and overlap. But Alphonso Davies is balanced and overlap. It doesn't matter which fullback you have going on the attack. You can have your right or your left back, whichever one you preference. All that you'll need to change is that on the side of your attacking fullback, the winger is on cut inside. So if you want your right back to go forward, it's your right winger that's going to be cut inside, and there'll be a left winger on stay wide. So when when Rivaldo for me cuts inside to be closer to Ronaldo, you are going to have Alphonso Davies who will then create the width in this formation for you. And it's super effective. So when Rivaldo comes inside, you often find that he drags the fullback with him, opening up lots of space for Alphonso Davies. But again, you can flip this and have whatever fullback you want going forward. The center cam is just balanced on everything, nothing at all. I recommend you just have someone that is brilliant at creating. Ideally has some really good passing play styles. Pina has the incisive pass, which makes those through balls unbelievable. If you're using Claudia Pina, perfect player for this position. 5-star weak foot, finesse shot plus. She's the perfect player for this position, lads, if you're using her. The two centre mids are both on stay back while attacking and cover centre. They're going to be holding down the centre of the park for you. Very important players. You want to have an out-and-out defensive midfielder. Rodri for me. That could be Hullet for you. That could be someone like Vieira. You know the sort of players I'm looking at. Big, strong, knock players off the ball with brilliant defensive stats. And ideally, like Rodri, has medium-high defensive work rate, so he doesn't really push on at all. And then I have a more box-to-box, who's on a Battier. I know you're seeing a fullback in midfield because she's team of the year. She can definitely play this team of the year position. I reckon this centre mid position. I recommend this player, lads, for you be more of a box-to-box. Someone that gets up and down the pitch. High work rates in this position is very nice. There's plenty of options for this position. But you want them to be able to shoot, score, dribble, pass, everything. And she has a jockey plus, which helps with the, obviously, defensive side. You do want them to be able to defend, of course, but then has the incisive pass. So I've got 2 players with incisive pass plus, which you would have seen from the clips. The amount of through balls that I'm able to just cut through the lines is incredible. Centre backs, touch them. I will find you. Just don't do it, lads. Please stop. Unless you're dunking on people off set pieces, which you're probably seeing from the clips right now. Goalkeeper, we just leave on balanced. We are trying to limit any of this AI nonsense that happens within the game. But again, goalkeepers aren't reliable. I'm pulling my hair out with every goalkeeper at the moment. Quick side note before we check out, fullbacks. If they've got whipped cross plus, which a lot of players do, that is a massive bonus. A lot of you probably using Alphonso Davies. Use him as your attacking fullback. You probably already are, but if you're not, do it. Unbelievable. And then Laudrup has the whip cross plus, but I save that for when, if I'm losing, I'll go up and left on the D-pad and send him forward. If I've decided to send Laudrup forward, I'll go into game settings and change my right winger to cut inside also. So he's dragging the fullback inside. So bear that in mind. If you want your other fullback to come forward when you're losing, press pause and then just have your other winger, the one that's on stay wide, cut inside as well, because they might get in each other's way. But that's the 4-3-3-4, lads. The best 4-3-3 variation in the game, bar none. It is insane. Leave in the comments if you use it and how you get on with it, and I'll catch you in another one. Jeez.